Hello everyone, and welcome to the Gems of War, Campaign 15, Week 5, Day 1. So today, we got a few things we're going to be messing around with. Of course, one of the more noteworthy things we have going on today, and all this week, is the updated Journey event. It's not too big of a change. Biggest change we have is the Journey troop now has 2 times magic, and that's basically it. That and the extra rewards, of course. Which apparently our guild's making some pretty good time on. We're already on stage 10. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Oh wow, Isabel's killing it too. 11 million, or 11,000, 11 million, I wish. Isn't 11,000 like leaderboard number? Sure seems like it would be. Pretty close, not quite. But anyways, we already have 3,000 points despite doing a single battle because we actually bought the thingy last weekend. Mostly because I want to show what this troop looks like with the extra gem spawn. Not sure if we're going to be doing this more in the future, but probably not because gosh, that would get really expensive very quick. But we'll see. But we got this one time around. It is technically one of the better events to do it for. Not only are the next few going to be, you know, one of these very loopy troops, which are all very strong, but also it can help you get the achievement a little bit easier. You by no means need to spend any money to do it. It could easily be done with the free gems. However, 3,000 already out of the 20,000 points does make it a little bit easier, to say the least. I believe we also get some extra sigils, I think. I'm not sure exactly what the head start even does. I know it gives us 3,000 points and... not sure if it's done anything else. But that 2 times magic I was referring to is for everyone. That's not just us. That's just the standard now for all these events. Whatever the captain is gets 2 times. The score still does matter for this though. So unlike the other events that have gotten this update with all the shiny keys and everything at the end, all the other ones, they were set up in a way where you got 2 times multiplier regardless of how upgraded the troop was or how upgraded the Doom weapon was. That is not the case for Journey event. You still have to upgrade the troop in order to get 3 times score. You can't just simply put it on your team as a epic. You have to actually upgrade it. But anyways, yeah, so we're going to be messing with this. I forgot to mention in the video, but we will be mentioning with the Dragon Guard trials. Completely slipped my mind as we're going through everything, but we have access to a pretty underwhelming team. Luckily, we do have an AoE'er, so that's going to be our main damage source. Oh, yeah, never mind. We have 2 things that hit all enemies. That's actually going to be fine. Dragon Egg is going to be a bit awkward. Create a bunch of blue gems, boosted by frozen enemies. Then deal a bunch of damage to the first and last enemies, boosted by blue. I kind of want to sacrifice this one. Score reduction. Yeah, I kind of want to do it like that, I think. And have the egg in the back just for safety's sake, I guess. We could technically put it 1 in front of our Frost, because if he doesn't have a way to hit last slot, which he probably doesn't, we should be fine. Honestly, this looks really easy. All they really have is a Skull Damager. Their whole team is 1 troop. Their entire team is just Dragatar. Oh, that's actually really easy. Yeah, that should be very straightforward when we do that later. We just AoE spam until they die. Very straightforward. Anyways, in other news, let's start with the Journey event, though. As that's the newer, shinier one. Of course, not new, but new enough. We are currently going with a nice diverse team of Huntmaster, 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 and I've been tempted to put a 4th Huntmaster there, as he does get double magic. Keep in mind, using multiple does not increase your score. However, it also does not reduce your score. So, yeah, you don't get penalized for using multiple, but you don't gain a benefit for using multiple. It's very similar to, well, I guess all the other events. I guess you could kind of consider it like that. But yeah, you get a benefit from having 1, but not from multiple. But you do not get penalized for multiple. So, you know, you can use 2, you can use 3. But it's the same as using 1 from a score perspective. And we're just doing that with a billion Ruber, or all into a Ruber F. That is the game plan. I don't think we need to change anything here. So yeah, let's get into the battles. Actually, there is one thing I do want to check. What's our metal setup right now? Yeah, 20% into magic. I feel like for the most part with this new troop, I'm never going to use the 50% mana start with it. There is a dragon that does it, but it is pretty weak. Actually, I forgot to even mention it in the video. It was so weak when I was going over event key stuff. But, oh yeah, you can't even use it for this event anyways. It's blue-yellow. You can only use red dragons. So yeah, you can't even use it right now anyways. But there is that one blue-yellow Essentia, I think it's called, or whatever it is. Which you could technically do, but it's not really worth it. Anyways, hello everyone! Hope all you guys have been having a wonderful start of your week. Hello, Bill! Hey, look at that. We already started with a Vow Raven. Hello, Bill! Hello, Defiant! Hello, yeah! Hello, Lester! Hello, Ricardo! Oh, I just realized something annoying. We still haven't had the yellow version of one of these guys yet. You know how bad that's going to be if you miss against a Vow Raven? Hello, Defiant! Why did you buy to shiny that new, wait, see. Or what did you buy to shiny the new... Oh, it was the thingy that was available last weekend. It was like 10 bucks. I was considering if I should or shouldn't. It's the first and only time we've done it so far. And I'm not sure how much more I would do it into the future, as it is slightly pay to win. However, I just figured I'd do it just for the once, just to try it out. But that's how we already have the 5 shiny tokens. It was from the $10 offer last weekend, which unfortunately you can't get now. It only lasts... It's really weird because it lasts prior to the event, and then it's gone. I was mentioning it some during the streams that we were doing, though I never mentioned it during a video. We were mentioning on the Saturday-Sunday stream. Saturday I was contemplating it. On Sunday, we just pulled the trigger and actually did it. Hello, Kevin! Hello, Lester! Hello, Bill! Hello, Ricardo! Hello, Isabel! Hello, Cookie! Hello, Lester! Hello, Ricardo! I'm repeating so many names. Hello, Imperial! Hello, Jonian! Hello, Logic Slayer! And hello, everyone else. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, it's like 48 hours right before the event starts. There's also a midweek one. However, the midweek one is really bad, the value from it. I'm not sure if they're going to buff it or something. But the midweek one is never worth it, unless you just really want like 4 shiny keys or something, as there's almost no value in it. The weekend one has okay value. If the troop is like insanely good, like this one is, it's okay to end up going for it. I feel like most of the time it's not worth it, but there are some weeks where you could consider it to be worth it. And this was one of those times. But yeah, we already have 11 mana cost instead of 12, which is nice. And the bigger buff that we're going to be getting, which I'm going to cover a video and do a shiny key opening once we do, is once we get those 5 from the events, the guarantee 5. Well, not guaranteed, but you know, if your guild gets there, it's guaranteed. But those 5, combined with some shiny keys, we're going to do, and basically open shiny keys until we get this guy maxed. And by max, I mean shiny level 2. Because realistically, shiny level 3 is not really worth it, like at all. There's no point in trying to get anything to shiny level 3 in the current state of the game. Because once you get it maxed, you just bottleneck the troop at that point, as far as what you could do with it in the future. And as I mentioned earlier, we do have double magic, so this thing hits like 1 billion damage per attack. It also has 20% stats this week, and also has... there's something else I'm trying to get to. Double magic. 20% extra stats. There's a third. Wait, what was I just about to mention? But yeah, it's a lot of damage. So much so that it's not really worth using much else for much of the earlier fights. Though, like, even if we try casting this, like, we don't even get a guarantee extra turn, which is kind of unfortunate. I wish Rubraf's and all those other things boost ratio were a little bit better. It's kind of weird because Diamantina's is stronger, but all the other gem dragons have a lower one. I guess this is mostly because in theory it is easier to put a bunch of a color onto the board compared to skulls. But in practice, it makes the other ones a lot less viable to use. Because even if we have like 15, 20 reds on the board, he still has like a 50% chance of extra turning. It's so low. Though, of course, when it happens, it's really nice. The problem is the odds of it happening, not that high. Better than Catheric's odds, but like if I do it right now, look at that, no extra turn. And he just gets an extra turn thingy. Not really worth it. So we're not going to be using Rubraf too much. If anything, I just put a 4th version of him, but it's not really needed. I will throw this one down. Yeah, honestly, our entire team is just simply him. We don't need anything else. It is a one-man army. As long as everything on the team is a dragon, he does not need much support beyond that. I'm trying to think what a good... we don't have a dragon red extra turn in the game, do we? Like, Rubraf's, I'm pretty sure the closest we have. I don't believe there's any red in the game that is a dragon that has access to extra turn. Is there a red hero weapon that does? Because technically that would be a dragon that's red. I don't recall one, though. Do we have a red extra turn weapon of any kind? Oh, yes, we do. Though, do we have a better one? That one red-purple weapon. Death Nail, or whatever it's called? That one, Bell. That is a red-purple weapon that you can count as dragon if you go Dragon Guard. Wait, can I be doing that right now? That would actually be some okay damage. I might replace Rubraf with that. Hold up. Hold up. Plus, we get extra magic per extra turn. Wait, we might be replacing his Rubraf, because honestly, his extra turn rate is so bad that I'm honestly just going to keep casting this until we win. And if we do it with Hero, we get extra magic per extra turn, plus we get the Death Kneel to do a finisher, or just do some chip damage whenever we need. Let me go check, because we are allowed to use Hero, I'm pretty sure. Oh, wait, Death Kneel's not... Oh, no. It could be from any kingdom. It doesn't have to be from, what's his name? Wait. Hold up. Yeah, we have access to every weapon, right? Yeah, as long as they're red. Hold up. Let me go Death Knell, or whatever it's called. Yeah, that one. And then change our class to Dragon Guard, or already is. Okay, there we go. Oh, this weapon... This one is a free weapon, right? This isn't one of the money-locked ones. I don't think it is. No, I'm pretty sure you get this just from leveling up. Does anyone remember? Do you guys have this weapon? I'm pretty sure you get this just from leveling up your red and purple mastery, so most people should have this laying around. I'm pretty sure this is from mastery. But, yeah. It's, do you get anything useful here? I guess the extra mana to allies. However, the most useful thing is obviously the gain extra turn while doing damage. It just does a little bit of damage to the weakest enemy. Oh, I thought it did it to the 2 weakest enemies. Okay. It's just a small poke to weakest enemy. However, it is an extra turn option, so it's a fine. Main benefit that we're actually going to be using from this is more so the final trait. We gain 1 magic to all dragons per extra turn. And, of course, our entire team is dragon, including our hero. Yeah, that's pretty much going to be the game plan. It's not that much better damage than Rubraf, but honestly, if we're not casting Rubraf anyways, we might as well go down this route. As we actually get some value from this, unlike Rubraf that just kind of sits there doing nothing. And every extra turn we do benefits it quite a lot, and gosh, are we going to be gaining a lot of extra turns. And whenever we feel... Oh no! I was just trying to hit the thing! Ah, I hate when I do that. Let's see. Let's go move that over. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, we'll click that, get our little poke. Oh yeah, I forgot, you have like a 3 extra damage follow-up, don't you? It's not a lot, but hey, it's a little something in there. Yeah, we can throw it out for extra turn whenever we want, though to a degree, does that even matter when the other guy is already infinite extra turn? It's not true infinite, though, but it's basically infinite. It's one of those infinites that it normally goes long enough for the duration of the fight that's theoretically infinite. It's not a true infinite like Truffle and a few others, and like Goblin Team, where it goes literally forever. This does have the potential to eventually end your loop. It is very unlikely, especially once we get that extra red gem spawn, but it is possible for him to miss, compared to some other loops in the game that never miss. See, like right there, we just missed. If we had 1 more gem spawn, it would have been less likely, though. But he's not a true infinite. It's just normally long enough that it's fine. But 4 times Goblin teams, double Truffle teams with Forest Troll, stuff like that are true infinites. But this one is normally goes long enough that it doesn't matter if it truly infinites, because normally the enemy team dies before it's relevant. Though not always. Let's see, we're throwing out a poke. Can you guys stop being so stealthy? Make me have to target around. Alright, throw down one of those, get out of the poke, bring in the kill range, throw it down again, take out the other one. I think that's slightly quicker compared to his ability, because we don't have to wait for all the cascade and everything. So it is actually kind of worth throwing that weapon down here and there to get a little bit of chip damage in. I said, hello, Speed Factor! Hello, Gustavo! Hello, hey, Valraven. Hello, Chad! Hello, who did I miss? Welcome, 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 everyone. Hope every guy's been having a wonderful starty week. Hello, Defiance. Alright, let's see. Do Hunt's Master with 3 Rubrafs? Yeah, you could do it down that route, too. Where you cast Rubraf for mana accumulation and then spam ability. That definitely would work as well. It'd be less loopy, but your damage output would be higher. The main reason I kind of want to just go down spam him route is we have to keep in mind we're getting double magic for him. So casting him is about 2 Rubrafs. So unless Rubraf gets a lot of extra turns, this will actually be slightly quicker. Even though it's doing half the amount of damage, it's cycling way quicker because we're never giving the enemy any turn. And then we can just do Death Kneel whenever they're like in kill range or something. We can technically cast Death Kneel every single time, but then I have to remember to click on it every time. Like the problem with Death Kneel is it does like half as much damage. But it does in a way where we don't have to wait for the board control to happen. And it's always guarantee extra turn as well. It's kind of worth it if it's already in kill range. Like if the amount of damage we have is enough to kill where it is currently at, then it's going to be worth Death Kneeling. Otherwise, it's not going to be worth Death Kneeling. So we'll do that when they're in kill range, throw the other poke. And just rinse and repeat until we have 1. So we're going to basically use it as the finisher every time. I think it's the game plan here. Oh, or, well, did you just, what trip was that? It just killed itself. Well, go figure. Oh, there we go. Let's see. What do we need here? We'll take that one over. Yeah, it is decently similar damage output. Also, wait, we just missed our extra turn. What are you doing? Where's all those extra turns at? One nice benefit of doing it this way, though, is we do get a nice magic boost every time. Which might actually be a little bit more relevant once we get to the later fights. Because there will be a point where triple Rubraf won't kill. Or does this team keep scaling, which is kind of nice? Not by much. But, you know, we're gaining like a couple dozen magic over the course of a longer fight. But, you know, it adds up over time. Raven. The other problem with that is how many Rubrafs do I even have? I'm not even sure if I have 3 Rubrafs. If we do want to, like, go down that route. It seems a lot cheaper. Actually, I should have showed this as the cheap team instead of Magma Dragon. Because this is actually even cheaper than Magma Dragon team. Because definitely as a weapon you get automatically just from leveling up your hero. Pretty much everyone has it laying around. As I keep forgetting, he has double skull damage because of Hunter's Mark. Gosh, his troop is strong. He has pretty much everything he needs. He has score reduction. Unfortunately, a small amount, but still score reduction nonetheless. He has infinite loop, or almost infinite. And he has really good skull damage, because he does double damage against everything that doesn't have immune to Hunter's Mark. And there's a lot of things that don't have immune to Hunter's Mark. Though unfortunately, things with Impervious do have immune. Oh no, we got Frozen. Yeah, that is one issue with this guy, as are many similar ones to him. We don't have counterplay to freeze. Like, at all. Are we really about to die to a Goblin team? He just froze my other thing that has extra turn potential as well. Well, let's kill out that. Okay, we've killed any big threat at this point. Now let's kill the only other thing that can do damage to us, and we'll be good to go as soon as we stop losing every single turn. The struggle of freeze. Okay, we're still frozen on red. And still frozen on our only extra turn weapon. Please end your turn. Gosh, this isn't even an infinite loop goblin team. Just a random mess of goblins and it's still looping on us. Alright, now we're not frozen, finally. Okay, now he's killed out. And as match. How many more sigils do we still have left? 14, still a solid amount. How are we doing on points? Wait, will we ourselves be able to get the whole stage done? It looks like it. Ooh. And there's the first shiny key. Of course, as per usual, we have 7. One on 10th, two on 13th, and then 4 on the very last one. And what I really want before we go cover the video, ideally all of them, but I want to have this, as with the keys we have, we should be able to get the rest of the upgrade. I want those 5 shiny tokens, and then combine that with the 5 we already have, and then combine that with opening keys until we get 5 more. And I believe I will have like 30-something keys by then. And 30-something keys should be more than enough, unless we get absurdly unlucky, to be able to get this guy to mid-range. If we don't, then that'll be kind of unfortunate from that. However, based on the math, we should get like 8 to 10 by then, give or take, depending on luck. So I sure hope we don't only get 4. We'd have to get pretty unlucky on that. Also, it'd be funny if we somehow max another one to 5. While it is very unlikely, there is a chance we get something to shiny level 1 while opening the keys to try to get him to shiny level 2. As far as which one I would want the most, I'm not even sure. As far as the random, like, 30 that they initially added. I don't recall any of them being particularly good. No, I guess we'll get one of them upgraded. I still don't want to open too many of them prior to them adding Legends or Mythics to the mix, though. Because obviously Legends and Mythics are going to gain some of the biggest benefit from becoming shiny. But I still really want to get this guy to shiny level 2, so we'll do it. Same as always Brethren whenever we finally get the yellow and blue version. 2 of him and Diamantina and Rubraf. Yeah, you could use one of both. Rubraf spam, if you have it, will probably be a little bit better, though. But if you don't have it, you can use one of both. Because I'm not sure if I have more than one Rubraf. But that would be an alternative if you didn't, of course. Just doing both the 2 Gem Dragons with Rubraf and maybe like Hero doing exactly what he's doing right now, a Deathneal Hero. Which I'm not sure why I didn't think about this morning. It was like the first thing I thought of when I was trying to think of a replacement, but for whatever reason I didn't think of it this morning. This would have been a good alternative for the cheap team. This is pretty much the cheapest team you can build that is viable for this event. And it lasts the whole time, it never falls off. You could use this the whole time if you wanted to. It doesn't require any of the Gem Dragons. Or to get any new weapon, or anything for that matter. You literally just go get him and you're good to go. So you need to make sure you have more than one copy, which I believe you have to buy to tier 4, which is 500 gems. But if you do that, you have everything you need to build this team. Just the tier 4 buy-in. Which is 500 gems. That can be quite a bit earlier on in the game, I guess. And 500 gems for a weekly event isn't that much these days, though. Speaking of which, we are going to be doing Underspire today. And last week we did it for 600 gems. This week I really want to try to get away with doing it for 400 gems. I do believe it's going to be possible. Oh, it's definitely possible. It's more so a matter of doing it. But I want to see if we can get it down to 400 gems this week. And hopefully we'll be able to. Last week we only missed 5 rooms. There was only 5 torches that were incorrect. Everything else was exactly what it needed to be. Also, I just realized that we just got a campaign task done. I have no clue what the campaign tasks are this week. I don't think I've even glanced at them a single time today. But I'm pretty sure they're straightforward. I'll go check them after this fight, just in case or anything. Oh, sorry, what was your question? Why not Wand? Mostly because we want damage output here. I guess if we were up against a freeze team, it would be very useful to have Wand. However, I feel like there's few enough freeze that we don't really need Wand. There's nothing we directly need a curse. And the only thing we would need Bless for is mostly freeze. Which, yes, that would have really helped that one fight. I guess we could do it. Since we're not really casting Death Knell, I guess we could just put a Wand there and have it as a backup. In case we do find a freeze team. Because I'm not using this Wand too often. I feel like I'm just spam clicking this guy, which is perfectly fine. Okay, there we go. We can get some Wand in there. Because Wand doesn't really speed it up that much. But yeah, we could go Wand. It's just, we've only seen one freeze team the entire time. They are out there, but their frequency is pretty low. So what are you doing not getting full mana or an extra turn? Let's go and get that, and that should be everything we need. And then we start poking them over and over again. Wow, 2 misses in one battle? Also, thank you for the Submerge. That troop is so weird. It auto kills things that has Submerge, but also gives the enemy Submerge. Which, yes, that allows it to insta-kill it, but in some situations, it's literally just a free buff. It's a weird troop. Why not use Ruby? We could. There, you could use 3 rubies. We could use Ruby plus Diamantina. We can use Ruby plus Diamantina plus the weapon we're using, or even Wand. And then that will cover, like, every basis. Because if they have Submerge, we have counter. If they have Freeze, we have counter. If they have anything, we have counter. What PvP team do you use these days? At this rate, with how strong Rubraf is, I'd probably just build into Rubraf. Though he doesn't have double magic, of course, in other modes. Only in this mode this week, but still. The fact that he's going to have one higher gem spawn and one lower mana cost than the other one's going to be very strong. Speaking of which, do we actually have to do PvP this week? I meant to go check these. Not campaign. Yeah, campaign. Okay, good. We don't have to actually do PvP this week. Nice. Okay, so we did that. That's fully completed. Kind of funny that the gold one got done first. Win any battle, so we need to do that 30 more times. And we just need to get a little bit more gold, which will be done just basically by doing any fight. Okay, so basically we only have to do 30 more fights and we have it all done without doing anything. Oh yeah, we get the new weapon. This wasn't working properly last week. I'm not sure if they fixed that at this point, but I assume we could take this weapon now. It's pretty useless though. It just deals damage to an enemy. Boosted by booty gems, then explodes 4 gems. It doesn't do anything. It's very underwhelming. But it is there nonetheless. Anyways. So, next order of business. Let's keep going. Let's go finish out every last sigil we have. Yeah, let's go change our team slightly. I don't know, let's go try a little bit of everything. That's not where the mode is. Let's go try, like, a him plus Diamantina plus, everything else. So let's go, like, a Diamantina in there. Let's put, like, a Rubraf in there. Go, like, one of each. We also get extra dragon magic bonus for this. It's not much, but I think we get, like, 2 magic, something? I think it's, like, 3. Where on earth is Rubraf? Hello, I know you're here. Rubraf, where are you there? Okay. How much extra bonus is this? We get... Oh, you don't get magic? Oh, yeah, that's what I thought. I was gonna say, I thought you got magic from it. You don't get magic from Dragon's Claw, but you do get magic from, Wait, what's not Dragon Claw in this team? Oh, Diamantina. No. Rubraf isn't. Rubraf's from, Groshnok. Or Suncrest, I mean. Interesting. But yeah, we do get the 3 magic. That's the 3 magic I was referring to. It's from 4 dragons. But you know, that's not a lot, but that's 3 more magic than we didn't have before. And we're still gaining magic every extra turn that we do. So it's not like we're dropping the extra magic effect, it's just a free 3 magic on top of everything. The only problem with this is if he misses, we get punished a lot more, but otherwise we just cast this, go back to looping, repeat until win. The only problem with this is we do give them extra turns, and that can happen. And that was my main concern with changing the team. Oh no! Yeah, that was the main reason I didn't want to change the team. Our structural integrity of how many times we give them extra turn becomes way weaker, especially as we go deeper. Even though the DPS might be a little bit better. Oh, I should have taken Skull first. The problem is our chance of losing goes up substantially using this team. Even though it's doing more damage in less time. The deeper we go, the more we'd want to have the infinite loop. Let's see. I'll take the green. Get the other thing. Why are you 1 mana short? You know, if he was max shiny, he wouldn't be 1 mana short. Alright, we'll throw that down. Wait until we have full mana on both. Actually, I probably should be distributing my damage more rather than single targeting. We're using an AoE team. It's a very bad idea to be single targeting. I'll just let it do whatever. Let it do whatever. And there we go. Hey, it actually turned when we didn't even need it. Why couldn't you do that earlier? Would it actually be more relevant? Yeah, the Skull Storm is making it slightly worse. However, am I not running Firestorm on Hero right now? Because that would overwrite it. I'm pretty sure this thing has Firestorm. I need to go give it. I just don't have it set because I believe we normally use like Barrier or something else. But if we set that Firestorm, it won't do Bone Storm. So we can fix that very quickly just by changing Hero real quick. Let me go do that. Because I'm almost certain this thing has Firestorm. I just don't have it set right now because I normally run like Barrier at start a fight or whatever it has, which it doesn't really need here. Yeah, Firestorm instead of 20% extra skull damage, which it'll never use. Perfect. Alright, there we go. And now we'll have Firestorm instead of Skull Storm. It has been fixed. Yeah, I thought we already had the Firestorm. I guess I didn't set it earlier. Because sometimes you use this hero in first slot for the extra skull damage, and I didn't bother changing it since then. But now we have Firestorm, because it goes based on top left to bottom right. So as long as the enemy team doesn't have a Storm, we'll have Firestorm at every start of every fight now. I did that because I had no confidence in extra turning. Oh, come on, Diamantino. You have a lower chance of extra turning, and you're still extra turning more than this Ruby. We have not gotten a single extra turn off for Ruby this entire stream so far. Not sure how. But it has yet to do a single extra turn. And, what am I doing? Might as well just kill it with the one shot. There we go. I guess we'll just roll with this. So I got one of everything. It's one of everything that works during this event. The Huntsman, which is basically required. The Rubrath, the Diamantina, and Hero given extra magic while doing Death Kneel pokes. One of all the viable things. Oh, don't you run! No! No, don't miss. I very specifically need you to not miss. You know what? I'm even committing to extra damage here just to make sure it goes down. Alright, it is now down. Now we can worry about the actual team. So do that. Can't believe he got him power convert into exactly what he needed. Throw a little mini poke, throw another poke on you, get our double AoE dragon, and we should be good to go. Okay, you did not get any mana from that. We'll take our red then. And that should be matched. We throw down dragon number 1, and it's already enough damage. Good old Diamantina. Wait, does Diamantina have 20% this week? Oh! Oh, we need to go run every Volkey we have. Hold up. I didn't even think about that. That didn't cross my mind till literally right now. Even though I knew the other one had 20%. Yeah, it must be dragons plus dragon's claw. Oh wait, that's actually huge. Because that means we can run through all of our Vault keys consistently with one shot while running 20% mana start. That will make opening every Vault key we have very, very quick. Ooh, that's nice. We only get this about once per year too. Or, you know, when this kingdom rolls around. And when it rolls around, you almost always get either 10% to Dragon Claw and or 10% to dragons. And we actually have both this week. Which is very nice for Diamantina's output. So if there's anything that we can benefit from using it on this week, we'd probably want to. And one of the biggest ones is consuming all of our Vault keys. Oops, I actually can't hit you with that, can I? Good old Submerge getting in the way. Yeah, I was going to make some modes very quick. I might even do some Explore 12 this weekend with Diamantina build. Because it's going to be really quick to take it out with 20% Diamantina. But we definitely have to open every last Vault key we have this week. Because next Vault event's actually around the corner. Not this weekend, but next week's weekend is already next Vault event. It is so close already. It's literally the 1st of next month. So we're pretty much already there. Oh, why do you have to King Barrier? That's not nice. Luckily we have a way around it. Oh, you actually double tapped in a way that kills it? Nice. I'll take it. Went with the Journey Troop, Wand, and double Rubrath. Yeah, that would work too. Yeah, Wand would be really good against Cleanse and Submerge. I mean, cleanse and submerge. I mean, freeze and submerge. So far, we haven't seen the mechanic too much, but it would help against both of them when you do come up against it. Submerge because you can bypass it with curse, and so you can hit with AoEs. And freeze for the obvious reason, to make sure you can keep looping with your team. We'll take that one over. So I just realized, I was wondering why we missed. He took my red storm away. How could you do such a thing? One big issue with how I have this team composed, though, like order-wise, and one of the reasons I kind of want to spam multiple of the dragon guy. Also, I just remembered. Don't you lose score for deaths in Journey? It's not much, but there is a weird mechanic where if you lose troops, you actually lose a small amount of your score. Journey, you also get more score for the quicker you win. And every attack you do counts as a turn. Like, every single attack. I don't want to risk the Rubraf there. Like, if we take an extra turn, that counts as a turn. If we take an extra turn from looping something, or even just casting something that has auto extra turn, it counts as a turn. Like, everything in this mode counts as a turn. At a certain point, you start losing points. 1 HP, what on earth are you doing? Because those are the... It's really weird scoring. But there are two things that can actually affect your journey score. If you lose any troops, you lose points. And, the number of turns you take. If you start to take too long, you actually lose points. What that threshold is, I have no clue these days. But the quicker you can win, the better. And every turn counts as a turn. Like, take an extra turn counts as turn, take an auto extra turn counts as turn. Like, everything counts as turn. But there's a lot of ways to lose a small amount of points in this mode. Not as much as Guild War. But enough that you can definitely not score max a lot of times. Ooh, I kind of want to take that yellow, but also... I got to. The board's just too bad for red right now. I wish this thing knew how to land an extra turn. I am pretty sure we've gotten more Diamantine extra turns than that thing. There we go. Is it in this event as well? Wait, what is? It's a low Emanator. But no, it doesn't do like a billion things like Guild War. It's just based on winning within like 15-ish turns or so, whatever it is. And the other condition was just don't lose any troops. It's a lot more straightforward than Guild War. Where there's like almost 10 different parameters that it scores by. Whereas this, you just have to make sure you don't die and win in as few turns as you possibly can with absolutely everything, including what we just took right there, counting as a turn. Like, anytime you do anything, it counts as a turn. And also the enemy turns counts as turns as well. So you want to make sure not to give it to them if you can. And there we go. Oh, let's Geek Colier's comment. Also, greetings, Geek Colier. Welcome, welcome. Has anyone heard of this summoning glitch in the Journey events? Which summoning glitch? The enemy doing it or your score doing it? I'm not sure what the summoning glitch is. I don't think I've seen a single summon yet, so I haven't had any opportunity to see it. Also, I have no summoning on my team in this current composition. I don't believe resummoning gives you points back in this mode. I actually don't remember. I know in Guild War it gives you some of your points back. I believe in Journey a death is like permanent though. I don't think resummoning saves your score like it does in some other modes. Like for example, Thursday class events, it 100% saves your score when you resummon. I don't think it does in Journey events, last I recall. Can you stop living with 1 HP? That'd be great. If you have, say, Baby Dragon and allow it to transform, it doubles Huntsman's damage. Does it? That's funny. I guess it double applies his buff. That's kind of funny. I'm pretty sure they'll fix that glitch at some point. Though definitely not this week. They'll probably fix that in like 7.1 or something. There's not a single chance they'll fix that by the end of this week. But it's probably just a new double magic mechanic acting weirdly when it gets resummoned. Because it's doubling the double. Yeah, it's just tied to the new double magic system. Where if the thing that has double magic gets summoned, it's doubling the magic that's already doubled. So it's doubling. So 4 times. Actually, technically it'd be... Wait, would it be more than 4 times? In a sense it would be, because it's doubling the base value as well. Because you're getting a 2... Because you have the base value, then the 2 times, then the other 2 times on top of that. No, that'd still be the same value. But anyways, yeah. It just seems to be doubling the double then. Which is tied to the double magic in the new modes. And I guess they didn't find it during beta testing. Though in all fairness, that would actually be kind of hard to find, because the chance that you randomly would summon the thing that has double magic is pretty unlikely. Though this week's a lot more likely because you're summoning dragons. So your drop table of things is a lot more likely to be the new guy. Compared to normal. Compared to doing like a random summon of some kind. But there are a lot of dragons in the game though. Try it with 3 baby dragons. You know how much score we would lose if we run a team of 3 baby dragons? We're on a, like, tight turn limit every single battle we're doing. We would lose, like, 1/3 of our score or something if we did, triple baby dragon. It would be funny, though. But really, you don't even need that extra magic on him. Like, even if you wanted to try to use that mechanic, the amount of turns it would take to get it to work is just way too many. You'd lose almost all your score before you can even utilize the damage. I believe it does cap out on how much score you can lose, though. Like, it's not going to keep penalizing you if you're, like, 200 turns in. It, like, caps out at a certain point of how many points you can lose. I don't remember how many. But it doesn't just keep going down. It's not like you're going to get 1 point for doing a 300-turn battle. It does cap out at a certain point of how much you can be reduced. So that's a lot of red on that team. Also, please click. Please click. How am I misclicking that many times? Alright, let's just go Diamantina in this match. Also, hello, Genki! Welcome, welcome. There are extra scoring that goes to these modes. There are 2 extra things that impact journey events. It's not dying, as dying loses you some points. And it's winning within X amount of turns. Generally, you want to do it within, like, a dozen-ish or so? I'm not sure the exact amount. I think it, like, scales based on the fight or something. But you want to win it as few turns as possible. Because the longer you take, the more points you lose at a certain point. And if you lose any troops, you lose points. There's not as many things to think about as Guild War, but there are things that do reduce your points in this mode. I normally don't worry about it too much, because some weeks it's just going to happen, because your team compositions aren't as good. Honestly, this week's a lot better what we can run, so we're trying to stay under the reduced score area if we can. This is one of the few weeks we actually have some pretty solid options. Mostly because of all the gem dragons. Oh, we actually missed. It's not ideal. You know what? I'm gonna give him the yellow. Actually, I shouldn't be giving him the yellow. I forgot, we should just be taking it. Because his turns still count as negative turns for us. Oh, him getting resummoned there is actually really bad. Now I have to take extra turns to go kill him. And he's dead. Double Rubrav. I've been running the Diamantina just to have a big damage finisher. When I was doing Rubrav earlier, as well as right now, he's just not getting that many extra turns. Like, I'm literally getting more extra turns from Diamantina somehow. Alright, there we go. There's all of our loot up to this point. Nice little spread of loot. But we still gotta keep going. Well, not right now, but, you know. As a guild, we still gotta keep going. And once we have these 5 shiny tokens right there, which we'll hopefully have by Wednesday, Thursday, I'll cover a video on this guy. Because that should be when we have him at shiny level 2. 4 less keys to open, however, I did get 4 from the pack thingy, so we're still gonna have, like, what, 28? Or no, more than 28. We have 26 right now. How many would we have then? I'd have another 2, so yeah, 28. So I'm gonna have 28 keys, so the math I did earlier based on 28 keys is actually should still get us there. I think we're gonna get like 8 to 9 or so from 28 keys. And then hopefully we don't get unlucky, because we need at least 5. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah, we'll find out on hopefully Thursday. Hopefully we don't get unlucky, because one of the whole reasons I'm waiting until then is to open all the shiny keys. Except for 4 of them, of course. Anyways, in other news, let's go take all the other dailies. Let me go hand out the first code. And then we'll go mess with everything else, as we still have plenty of other things. We need to go do the trials. We need to go do Underspire. Gotta go clear out the dailies. Get our 50 wins. I'm pretty sure we were going to hit that naturally very easily at this point. Let's see. A while back, you asked how you could skip events in campaign. You just accidentally figured out how to do it. Just click on one of the unfinished tasks, and it will bring up the old menu. Oh, does it? Okay, interesting. We don't need it this week, though, because I think we just finished everything except that one. I was just trying to find it that one day, and I couldn't find it for some reason. Yeah, all we have to do now is kill 10. I wasn't going to use it that other week, but we couldn't find it when I was trying to look for it. Oh, there it is. Anyways, before I forget, let me actually go clear out the owl event. We have this going on for the rest of the week. We almost have all the rewards, or all the relevant ones. Once we get the gold pet, that's basically everything. But I am still going to go for the power orb, because why not? We're still using the Iron Gods Catharix team. Honestly, I almost want to go back to the one I showed in the video. Me showing it during the video reminded me that, I should probably switch to that at some point. And that's the Catharix team? Not the Catharix, what's the other guy's name? The one that has the brown curse and then does the big true damage poke. I can't remember his name. Vashtagon, that's the one. Be a Vashtagon. Also, why on earth is this board so bad for mana? There we go. Okay, now we can start playing it. And as Isabel mentioned, definitely feel free to leave a like on the stream. Helps a lot and is greatly appreciated. And whatever code I didn't just hand out, we'll have the other one soon. I have no clue if I handed out a cat or a dog, but whatever one I didn't Oh, wait. Oh, no. I just realized something. Where did I grab that code from? I'm not sure which one it is. Wait. I grabbed... Okay, I gave a bottom one, so I need to give a top one next. Okay. These have 2 different piles for them, but I sometimes forget which one I grabbed the pile from. So far, I haven't accidentally given 2 of the same yet, but it is eventually going to happen. It's a matter of when than if. Saying Spell Spaniel doesn't actually tell me which one it is, though. It's actually impossible for you guys to know, because I have it identified as top pile and bottom pile, but I guess bottom pile is dog and top is cat then. But I don't have them marked as such. I just have 2 piles of codes. With no markings whatsoever, just 2 simple piles. Whatever happens with them, happens with them. But yeah, it seems like the bottom pile is dog then. Oh, don't get entangled. What are you doing? How am I supposed to win now for getting entangled? I obviously still gonna win, but gosh, that makes it a lot more annoying too, that's for sure. At this rate, we're about to just chip it into black manacle damage. Oh, does this thing go to just extra turn spam into the win? Could you imagine? It's trying to. It is sure trying to for once. Come on, Catharix, you got this. A lack of labels. Well, normally I don't have 2 separate piles. This is actually the first time ever we've had 2 separate piles, so I haven't made a system for labeling them. I just simply have 2 piles. As this is the first time ever we've had 2, like, distinctly different type of codes. Well, you know, like, in one batch. Like, sometimes we've had 2 different codes, but it wasn't because we got them in the same batch. It was because, like, one of them was from, like, ages back. Like a gem code or something else. But it seems like we're going to be getting pet codes a lot more often going forward, which I really hope so. That'd be kind of cool. it'd be a nice way to start handing out the older pets, as a lot of them are just really annoying to get. And it'll be a good way for people to not only get them, but also max them. As between me and Genki, we hand out enough that you can easily max. If you catch all of our streams, or even most of them. Even without it, you can just catch like some of them, and if you get like 16 between the two within the month, just use a blue orb on it and you got it maxed then. Because if you use 16 and a blue orb, you just max it. Or not a blue orb, I mean a pet orb. A small pet orb. Why did I say blue? You know what I mean. The minion orb. Let's see. I need the brown or red mana. Grab our Iron Gut on the guy that doesn't tangle to our main option. Angry Mob. I have a question. How did you get 0 mana? That means you destroyed 0 reds. How's that even possible with 46 destroy? Was there that few red on the board? That you managed to destroy a total of 0? How does that even happen? Let's see. Get our power and 2 more fights. And we're gonna have to do this a couple more times. Technically, we have to do it the whole time if we want to go for the power. But to get the last unique drop, I could technically just do it tomorrow and then we're done. No, we're gonna do it the whole time to get the extra power orb. It's like 300 gems for a power orb, which is pretty cheap. In case they add another troop to use it. Obviously, most recently they added Catherix, and we crafted 2 copies of him. But, you know, they're gonna add another one at some point. Could be a while, but... you know, still stack them up for when they do, just so we don't have to scramble to get more. That's not an Iron Gut, is it? In all fairness, that will help with mana accumulation, though it is blocking us a little as well. Couldn't we at least get, like, the insta-kill off of that before you died? At least he's not blocking brown anymore. Oh, don't you go too, though. No, Lycanthropy, don't do it, don't do it. Don't even think about it! You're thinking about it. Don't. It's gonna do it next turn. It's thinking about it too hard. Don't do it. Don't do it. Green or brown? Let me do it on brown. Don't do it. Don't. Any second now. Don't do it. Gosh, Lycanthropy is so annoying. Don't do it. Oh, you can do it now. Catherix is going to win. Okay, there we go. That's fine. We already had the win condition. It finally did it on the turn that didn't matter at all. That's fine. You asked Jetto to talk like a Pirate Day. Pets for September. She's working on it? Nice. Oh, I should request which Halloween one we get. I wonder if she would listen. If I say, like, hey, we should get this Halloween pet for this year. Let me double check. What's the best Halloween pet we've gotten out of every Halloween pet? Oh, you know which one I need a request for? Though, haven't we already handed it out before? I would need a request for a different one. One of my favorite holiday pets they have ever added, because it's a very funny joke, is the shelf on an elf. Instead of the elf on a shelf, it's a shelf on an elf. And it is probably my favorite joke pet in the game. Though we've already handed it out before. So we'd kind of want to have a different one for December. Let's see. Yeah, let's move that over. Get an Iron Gut over... Honestly, this is the most annoying threat. I'm just going to kill him, even though he's the most dead already. Yeah, that's kind of cool if we could start handing out special codes every single month. With pets in them. Because honestly, the normal loot into codes is pretty underwhelming. Like, there's a gem key, but ignoring the gem key, you're basically getting nothing. Unless you're like a brand new player, in which case the resources are kind of nice. But, you know, veteran players get, like, nothing from them. But one nice thing about handing out pets is veteran players will always get something from them. Because even if you already own the pet, there's a good chance you don't have it maxed. Like, very few people have bothered maxing them all. So worst comes to worst, you'll at least get an upgraded pet. And if you didn't play back then or didn't get it back then, well, you get the first copy of the pet. Speaking of pets, I believe tomorrow we'll have this guy maxed. Actually, we'll be a little bit short, but we'll almost get there. Tomorrow we'll have him maxed, but the following day we get him golded. And then everything else therefore goes to Power Orb. And that's the game plan. Anyways, let me go redeem the redeem code. We have the doggy, and we'll hand out the cat in a little bit. So, what have we not done yet? Adventure board. Let's go grab our shards and singular event key. And we'll just run Magnesia. Though honestly, we should just run Diamantine. We'll run Magnesia. It's damage range. She'll get her mana a little bit easier. Because Diamantine has so much damage this week. I kind of want to be using her for like almost everything, but for this mode, it's actually still better to do Phoenicia or Rowene. Because you don't normally need that much damage unless there's like a mythic battle there, which is very rare. What do we need here? I'll throw down the explosion. Yeah, at this rate, we might actually finally have all pets maxed. If we hand out like a max pet or two every single month, we might actually have every pet maxed by the end of next year. If we actually start getting a max pet to hand out every month, plus the amount of pet orbs we would get between that time, I think by the end of next year I could realistically max all pets. Did you miss Underspire? Did you start a new flawless streak? No, we haven't done Underspire yet, so you haven't missed it yet if you want to catch it. We're actually about to do that very soon. I'm clearing out dailies real quick, and then we're heading straight to Underspire. And then after that, we'll probably do trials. Because we haven't even touched trials yet. I'm not sure if we're going to do all of them. Well, I might just do all of them. It actually seems pretty easy to trials this week. It might actually be one of the easiest trials we've ever had from what I could tell right now. But we'll find out when we actually do them. But we could just AoE spam until they're dead. It's basically like doing an Underworld battle. Or, you know, Pure Faction Underworld. Where you just AoE spam them until they're down and under most kingdoms. Including this week. The one for tomorrow. While you do have a tank that can go down the skull route, you ultimately just win by spam clicking AoE on the other guy. Alright, let's go see if we can get a perfect dungeon. Come on. Come on. No, that's a nice trap. Oh, that's like the worst one, too. Oh, gosh, we got weakness, too. Oh, that is horrible. Let's see. Let's bring out the insta-kill. Oh, that is awful. Let's see. We go for... Oh, in all fairness, we do only have two things that can be frozen. Though in all fairness, he also has double damage to freeze. Invalidating any value we would get from the other thing. We'll take the skull there. I'm gonna risk the Catharix. So first things first, kill this thing. Nice. He actually... Wow, he actually turned? How was that possible? Alright, let's try it again. Round 2. No extra turn that time, unfortunate. Alright, all we need is mana into you, and that's match. Look at that. Catharix is so weird. After using him for like a month now, I still don't know what to think about him. I still stand that he is the worst best troop in the game. Out of all the troops that are the most broken, he is the worst of them. But he's still in the category of like the few strongest troops in the game. Like he's easily top 10. He'd probably even be considered top 5. He's just so bad. But is also somehow like the strongest troop in the game. It's a really paradoxical troop. I'm still kind of curious why they gave it a 30 mana cost, though. It's one of those that feel like it should have still been 32. I just find it really weird that it's 30 for some reason. Like, it makes it a lot easier for him to mana loop into himself. Also, they could have just made it shiny at some point, and that would have made it 30. Because now if they ever make him shiny, he'll be 28 mana cost if they don't tweak him. Though the most broken thing, as I mentioned earlier, that they could ever do to him is fix how power gems spawn. If they ever recode how power gems spawn, he will become the strongest troop in the game, without even a question of a doubt. But currently they can overwrite way too many things. Alright, have we finished everything except for Underspire and Trials? I believe so. So we'll do Underspire first, and then we'll go do Trials. Trials should be pretty straightforward. And basically it's AoE spam till they're dead. Should be really easy. But let's go do Underspire. So Underspire, do I have the team set yet? I don't think I do. No, I do not. I did make them during the video we covered earlier today, if you want to go copy-paste any of them. And where did I put them? I think I put them all the way at the bottom. So the team that we're going to be running is a nice diverse team of Huntmaster, 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 and Diamantina. Of course, we could do like the Rubrev, Diamantina, and all that kind of stuff, but honestly, I think it'll be fine. I guess we could do a little bit extra magic too. You know what, we'll ring out the whole crowd. I think I'm just going to take their current journey team and just plop it there. Nah, you know what, we'll just manually switch it all out. Let's see. Let's get rid of, let's give it a little bit extra damage. Actually, I do want to keep 2 Huntsmen in case one dies somehow. I highly doubt it, but I'm just going to do that into Diamantina. I'm not going to bother with the Rubrev. Honestly, I don't feel like Rubrev's worth it. His extra turn chance is just too low compared to how much more damage Diamantina has. I just use Diamantina as a finisher then. And I want to do Death Kneel here just for the little bit extra value. Oh, wait, I just realized. Oh, no, we still can. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, you're allowed to use any weapon, aren't you? Aha, yeah, you're allowed to use any weapon, but it has to be from, the troops have to be from Dragon's Claw. But this is one of those weird modes where the troop has to be from Dragon's Claw, but the weapon does not need to be from Dragon's Claw. So we do have access to all the weapons. And it does mean we can run Death Kneel, because Death Kneel is normally from Golvania, not from Dragon's Claw. Alright, anything we need to switch here? I think that's fine. Let's do Ride +1 grain. Oh, I need to switch to Dragon Guard. That would help. And it also gives us Red Storm, so we can overwrite the other thing's Bone Storm. And there we go. Anyways, let's go do our fight. Let's go to Games, go to Underspire, and spend only 50 gems. We're going to be going super cheap this week. We're spending 50 per day until we need to spend more, but hopefully we can just do 50 per day and be good to go. Alright, anything else we need to change here? I think we're good to go. Let's keep moving. Oh, wait, it would help if I copy-paste the team. Let's see. There we go. Oh, wait, that's not the right one. Oh, wait. I forgot to paste the thing. That was the last one I pasted when I was, putting them into, the description. Oh, that's funny. When I was copy-pasting them for the YouTube description, that was the last one I put in. But, I didn't actually click copy here. Whoops. Let's see. Let me grab that. Oh, that's funny. Whoops. That's still the one from the video when I was copy-pasting him into the YouTube description. Underspire, fight. That's the cheap team. There's the team we want. Alright, let's roll with this. Don't think we need to adjust anything else. Alright, let's see how we go. See if we can get a perfect. Let's see if we can get our first ever true perfect, or at least beat what we did last time. Last time we had 4 perfect sections, which we doubled the best amount of perfects we've ever had. So let's see if this week we can aim for a 5 perfect. Even if we fail one section, I want to see if we can get away with a 5 perfect. And once again, we'll skip the free torch or lantern just to make sure we don't accidentally use it. Because you know we're going to accidentally use it. Rubrev's best benefit is the 3rd trait. Well, we don't need the 3rd trait. We have extra... oh, wait, what is his 3rd trait? Never mind. It gives magic, doesn't it? His 2nd trait's the one that gives Firestorm. Oh, so wait, why is my thing not set to Firestorm? I need to go switch that back. Wait, I switched that earlier, and because I did the copy-paste, it undid it. Oh, that's funny. Whoops. Because I had the copy-paste set back when it had the other team. Or the other banner. Oh, that's really funny. I haven't done that mistake in a very long time. Okay, so based on this, it should be down. I don't even need to know what the next thing is to already know it's down. However, I'm going to switch this back to Firestorm. But yeah, how much magic is Rubrev's final trait? Let me double check. Where's Rubrev? Wait, how do you spell Rubrev? Oh, wait, you can't use Rubrev down here. I forgot. You actually have to use Diamantina. Which is why I put Diamantina here in the video instead of Rubrev. You actually can't use Rubrev here. Rubrev's from Groshnok. The only gem dragon from Dragon's Claw is Diamantina. So you have to use Diamantina, which means if you don't have the other gem dragons, you actually can't use them. Because it's Dragon's Claw only. And I believe it's the only gem dragon here, right? Let's see. Yeah, it's the only gem dragon here. So you're actually forced to have to use Diamantina. Which is why we mentioned it with this one during the video that way. I forgot to mention that during the thing. I was thinking about didn't actually mention it. But you actually don't have access to Rubrev because it's Dragon's Claw specific restriction. Whereas the other one was Red Dragon restriction. Which does allow Rubrev, of course. Did I change the banner yet? Let's see. Class, weapon. Where's my Firestorm? Firestorm. There we go. It has been saved and should be good to go now. Don't think we need to change anything else. But I'll put the Death Kneel there for a little bit extra magic. It's not that big a deal, but you know, it'll add up over time. It's not going to make that big of an impact, but it makes more of an impact than putting a 3rd of him. Okay, we'll take that. We'll take that. Get a poke down. Get another poke down. Get Diamantina. And win. Lester asked if you think it's worth spending shiny keys for Arboris tokens. Is that the guy this week? Because the answer is yes. Okay, so what have we learned from last week? The first intersection is normally never it. We already know that anytime it double breaks, it's almost never it. And this is higher level. So far, the primary path highest level has not failed us a single time. Side paths, yes. But there are two things based on level that has not failed us yet. The first is primary path is based on highest level always. Has not failed us. And the other one that hasn't failed us, which is a really weird one, is if there are two paths and one of them is exactly one level higher than the other. The one that is exactly one level higher than the other is the room to the boss room. In that particular situation. I'm not sure if that's always works, but so far it has not failed. When it is exactly one level higher than the other path. Like you have a double choice. One path is one level, one is the one level higher. The path that has been one level higher has 100% been accurate so far. I don't read your chats unless it's something dirty. No, I do. It's just you're normally posting stuff that is dirty, so I generally don't notice them. But because you're posting something so dirty, I ended up sometimes noticing them because that happens. So to a degree, you're somewhat right. But simply because I always expect it. And then you actually do something like extremely out there and then I notice it. Oh wait, what? Why haven't we even tried finding this room yet? How we already find it? Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah, we're already here. I guess that makes sense. Never mind. Alright, so based on what we know, it should be to the right. It should not be over there. That's a trap. It's a double dead end. That's a double dead end right over here. And now I'm willing to make a bet that if we see one of these be one level higher than the other, the one that is one level higher is the correct one. It has not failed us yet. Well, let's see what we have here, and then we can make our determination. Also, I would love if you would land your extra turn. How are you being so bad with mana? You're so good at looping. So not perfect. I still prefer Truffle and stuff like that over it. Truffle and Infinite Goblin are still the best infinite loops. Okay, so what level are you? 19. What level are you? 19. Well, let's use the rest of our logic. Double path, almost always wrong. So let's go this way. Alright, level theory does nothing for us here. Because we're at such a low level that it can't actually be shifted by 1. So that's unfortunate. But no, based on what we know, anytime you have multiple paths like that is almost always wrong. But yeah, we're gonna go this way. We might already fail on first section. That's kind of unfortunate. But I'm pretty confident that that path is double dead end. Based on what we've seen, just naturally. Over the weeks already. Also, we know it can be 6 away from primary path, so if it starts dipping too much beyond that, we can't keep going. Alright, so we're currently 2 in. Let's keep moving. Yeah, last Saturday, you got a 51, a 62, 81, and 82 routes. And level 82 ended up being a double dead end. I did have one instance yesterday. Or not yesterday, but last week. We instinctively knew that the one that was highest level on side path would not be it. Because how it branched into double. So that was an instance last time where side path highest level didn't work. But side path highest level generally doesn't work. Side path, or highest level to primary door, I have not seen fail a single time. But seeing it to boss room has failed us. There's definitely a different strategy there. Okay, that did dead end. Okay, we're already 2 torches down. Yeah, we still need more boss room logic. Because that's the same logic that got us a dead end at the end of last week already. So we're already 2 torches down. Though in all fairness, this is exactly where we were last time. We were 2 torches down in first section, and we were 3 torches down in final section. That's exactly what went down last time. What? Oh! A double-double? Wait, what level are you? 10? That makes no sense. This was dead end last time. Well, we're 3 torches down. Hold up. It's actually off the primary path. Didn't do that last time. Interesting. Alright, you're level 17. You're level 14. I'm trying it. This one's higher level. I'm going this way. What happened? I have no clue. I'm actually not sure, because normally it does go over the furthest path, but not always. That happened to us at the end of last week, too. Where the one that seemed like would have been door was not door. It was a 3-torch dead end. This is 4 off of primary. But so specifically 4 off of primary, I think this is the right way. Because it's not always 6 off a primary path. 4 off a primary path can happen. This would be the 3rd one we've ever seen. It's not as common, but it does happen. And this definitely seems like a 4 off situation. We also know it can't be merchant room, so it's very likely. Though it could still be dead end. We'll find out in a moment. And boss room, go. That is not boss room, wow! What, you're gonna be 6 over? Oh gosh, we're going like maximum torch here. We actually maximum torched first section. Oh, I'm already out of torches. But you know what? We're gonna need more. Oh, but that will ruin our thing, though. If we keep buying more right now. But we're going to need it if we're going to go through this many. Let's see. We so far have scouted every possible room in first section. You know, I'm just going to go for it. We'll spend a little bit more this week. Okay, let's just spend it. That's 150 today, then. I'm going to go get a notepad and keep track of how much we spend specifically each day. We're just going to buy it. This will be enough to get us to door and I think to peek into the other thing. But yeah, somehow we hit maximum first section. Not quite sure how. So far, it would make sense though. Because last week, the only 2 we didn't get perfect is the first section and final section. So it might just be those 2 sections where all of our strategy doesn't work. So we'll see as we go through the other ones. The one thing that still has not failed us yet. Honestly, the 2 things I said earlier still haven't failed us. When there's a double 1 off room, it hasn't failed, and highest level to primary path has never failed us. Yet. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we still got a couple more rooms to go, and this is going to be a 4. Have I ever tried a 900 plus damage Huntman baby dragon thing? Takes like 7 turns instead of looping all day. I have heard someone mention it. Wait, does it get that much extra magic? The problem is, I believe it only works in the journey event, because how the magic calculates for the event. And the reason I didn't want to do it there is because you do get penalized for X number of turns. So unless you can get it really early. Because it doesn't consistently give you the troop. Let's see. We'll take the red over there. And you do get penalized in Journey for taking too many turns. Wait, you don't need the troop? But is it tied to... Wait, does just casting Baby Dragon do it? Because how I understood it earlier was only for the new guy. But does it work for any of them? Alright, we're gonna get a double path here. What if you don't summon something that has good damage, though? Because Baby Dragon could just summon, like, nothing that does damage. Like, what do you do in that situation? Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, that checks out. That does check out. Alright, I'll take this one. Well, we have max room, area 1. Not the way we want to start out one of these, but we'll see how it goes. Wait, so you mean just casting it gives extra magic to, what's his name? I misunderstood that then when someone was mentioning it earlier. So simply having Huntsman on your team with 3 baby dragons doubles his magic every time? Is what I'm understanding. There's no way it's that broken. That seems like an exceedingly big oversight. Is it really that easy? You just have Huntsman, 3 baby dragons, cast the baby dragons, and he has like 1,000 magic almost? Because, yeah, it's kind of broken. We'll try it tomorrow, see what happens. Because that seems broken beyond belief. Well, we have the worst possible Area 1, so great start. We have a max scouted Area 1. Unfortunate. Hopefully the logic we have works better on the other ones. Though, one thing we were able to do, which is still consistent, we found the door immediately. Though we still seem to be struggling to find the boss room. But the first and final sections do react differently compared to the middle 4. So that could just be our issue right now, is we need to figure out how to do first and final section. So we'll see on the next 4 days if we can get 4 perfects again like we did last week. And hopefully it'll work out. Well, we'll find out tomorrow when we go do more battles. Anyways, that's not the end of the stream though. There's still one more thing we gotta go do, and that is the trials for Dragon's Claw. I forgot to mention it during the video, but it is pretty straightforward this week. Basically just keep spamming AoE until you win. That is the entire strategy. And yeah, we'll just do it like that, I guess. Alright, do we need to change anything? Not really. We're doing 20% into 8 magic. Don't need anything else. You just spam AoE. Spam AoE and do damage poke. Worst comes to worst, we have Baby Dragon Egg. That's how your map is every week. Yeah, a little unlucky on the first section. But hopefully the logic still works for the other 4. Because if that's the case, then all we have to do is solve the first and final section then. Since they react slightly differently to how you need to do them. Oh, why did I think that'd be enough damage? This was the first battle we were doing, so I'm like, oh, this will just one-shot their whole team. I forgot to actually look at how high their stats are. Because their stats are actually decently high. So we're going to actually have to poke them quite a few times to win this fight. Luckily, they do like 0 damage back to us, so it's not that big a deal. Let's see, we'll take that. Wait, this whole fight is just chip damage until you win. There's not much strategy to it, just keep poking until they're dead. I can't cascade that though, can I? Oh, I guess a oh no, I can't because I forgot you can't explode it on top of skull. Yeah, I don't have any good exploder. We'll do that, I guess. Unfortunate. Oh, let's take some purple. Your ability is not as good as the other guys. Create a bunch of blue, boosted by frozen. So there's 1 frozen. Oh wait, what's the other boost ratio that you're doing so many? Wait, what? Create 6 blues, boosted by frozen enemies, then deal 60 damage to boosted by blue gems. Oh, you 2 separate boost ratios. You're one of those weird troops. I'm actually surprised there's not more of them like that. But yeah, your boost ratio doesn't actually tell me how much you boost ratio by then. Because you have 2 independent boost ratios. But now that I think about it, how many troops even have 2 independent boost ratios? Because your Great's blue boosted by frozen enemies, and then deal some damage to the first and last enemy boosted by blue gems. Which are 2 completely separate boost ratio options. I don't recall that many troops, if any, that have a double other than her, now that I think about it. It's a very uncommon occurrence within the game. Because most things will have, like, even if they have double boost ratio, they normally boost ratio off the same thing. Whereas she boost ratios off of 2 completely separate things with her ability. Whereas there are others that do have double boost ratio, but they boost from the same thing, not from different things. Where she has a double boost ratio, but both of them are completely different things that they ratio. Oh, come on! I hate that you can't target skulls with this. No, that would have been a perfect cascade. Fine, we'll do it over there for no reason. I was expecting this team to win a little bit quicker, but luckily it should almost never lose, so there's that going for it. Just do AoE chip until they're dead. I'll take that one over. Grab the red. Well, normally when I'm doing the explode, I'm trying to cascade into something. Just don't always have an option for it. Like right now. I guess we could do green. He doesn't need his mana back. Wait, can I do blue and green? No, let me just do a blue, I guess. Oh, wait! Oh, yeah, never mind. That's not the explodey one. I was thinking of the other guy. Let's see. I need to go get your ability back up so I can cast the other ability. Definitely need to prioritize brown and red, as we don't really have that much mana accumulation on the team. And that one lead guy is actually our main mana accumulator somehow. Which isn't really, ideal. But it seems to be the case. That he is somehow our primary mana accumulator. Which makes things really awkward, because he's not that good of a mana accumulator at all. I don't even have... I'm trying to wait till he gets a good move. He's just not getting a good move on the board. Alright, now I should have something. Come on, with all those blues. Nah. Oh, no, that's not going to be a 5 times anymore after I move it. I'm still going for it, though. We'll do that. Cascade our blue. Oh, wait, no, it still is. Never mind. Aha. And then we cast them again. And then we go repeat the cycle until we win. Can you do anything? Yes, no, maybe so. We could take purple. Do you want purple? Oh, wait, I can't because I can't go that. No, why? Skull, stop getting in the way. Okay. I can't cascade by 1, so I can't take that red. I can't take that blue. I can take purple. Because now the skull's not in the way, so I could do that. And then take another blue and get him up. Alright, let's see. Take a skull because why not? Just so he doesn't. We'll throw a poke because why not? Hits both. Gives him some blue though, but his ability doesn't really do anything. Actually, yes it does. It summons, doesn't it? Oh, well, it'll try to kill it before it does, but it is going to do its thing. Oh no, you're not the summoner. Why did I thought he was a Sensia for a second for some reason. Too bad this egg does nothing. We basically have a team of 3. Luckily those 3 hit pretty hard. Well, relative to what we could be having. Obviously not super hard, but compared to what we normally have for these options, it's kind of hard. Like, damage-wise. Alright, we're almost to the shiny fights. But no, this is one of the easier ones we've had so far. Their damage output's not as high as I would hope it would be, though. Well, that's far from the worst damage output we've ever had for this. We'll take a red. Come on, some kind of good cascade. It has to be somewhere. So I could take brown. It's actually kind of good to get him back up. So we can keep spamming his ability a bit more. Because if we cast the other one, we don't get to spam more mana. Whereas if we get him back up, we can. I could take that for a bunch of mana. Don't really need it here, though. I don't know. Maybe we still go for it. I actually do need it. He doesn't go for Skull. And it's a good idea to prioritize hitting Skulls on him whenever we can. Due to his resummon on first slot. Which could be very annoying. I don't think it's actually happened yet, but when it does, that will be not ideal. Also, we do have some free synergy there, which we haven't really been utilizing. It's not really worth utilizing, but we'll get some boost ratio from it. Not a lot, but it adds up damage. Throw that down, get our poke, get our blue. No extra turn from it, though. Oh, first slot finally died. Not ideal. Though we do have a baby dragon to fix that issue. I have a feeling we're going to be using this a lot going forward. So we replace out the guy that uses red in order to get a baby dragon. We then hope he summons into Diamantina or something. Actually, that works. We just got one of the best barrier options in the entire game. Normally, the only reason we don't use him is because he is very, well, annoying to use. But more so because he's just not worth using a lot of times. So we're going to do him right here to cascade the brown into the barriers. Let's see. What mana do we need to be prioritizing here? I need to try not casting him as much because he's actually blocking the brown I need for the other one. I created some reds I don't need because I don't have a baby dragon anymore, or the guy in first slot that uses red, or anything that uses red. So I'll take the cascade, get our mana. I'm going to hold on casting him until we actually need some barrier, or he's about to get low on death. Though then again, one single skull will kill him out, so maybe we go prioritize some yellows here. Okay, can I get a nice yellow mix here? I could take for yellow mana, while also getting 4 barrier, so we'll go for that. I should probably take a purple extra turn first, though, but whoops. But we still got an extra turn out of it, so it works out. We'll take the skull. I'll take it away where he can't skull us back. He'll do a thing. We'll do a thing. And slowly but surely, we shall chip him down. He has killed a troop, which is actually a good thing, not necessarily a bad thing. As that now opens up a resummon. So I'll take a skull, take a skull. We'll resummon. What is it now? Oh yeah, I forgot. It's well, it's a baby dragon. What else would it be? We need to go actually get the mana for it now. Before we can utilize that all. Alright, baby dragon, what are you? You become nothing. You become dead. I can see this reoccurring a lot. It's going to be such a slow fight, but I don't see any situation where we lose it. He has almost no damage if we deny every skull. It's more so a matter of, you know, actually casting. And also apparently making sure baby dragon doesn't get chip damage down from skulls. Let's see. I need yellow. It feels weird needing yellow in this situation, but we actually do need yellow more than anything right now. Also, why is your attack value so high? Wait, what? Oh, never mind. That's just your natural attack. Oh, wow. Attack value gets really high in this mode. Wait. That's his natural attack value. I thought that was like his buffed attack. No, that's just his base value. Gosh, it's high. Let's see. I mean, this wiki is a little bit more annoying than it looks. I'll get the little baby dragon. And then hopefully that baby dragon can survive long enough to do something. Alright, come on. Give me anything of value. Alright, we can work with that. We got a gem dragon. He has extra skull reduction. He has full AoE. He can utilize those yellows that the other guy creates. Unfortunately, he can't utilize those blues, but we still have something that uses blues, so it doesn't matter too much. Alright, this should be the win. Take the skull, take a skull. Honestly, I should be prioritizing just taking skulls more often. Because once the first slot is dead, like, there's almost nothing they do other than skull damage. Honestly, even the first slot's the main threat of it. It's the skull damage it does. That's enough to basically one-shot you, because it gains an attack buff every time it casts. And armor buff, though the attack buff is the more concerning one. Alright, we're finally at the shiny fights now. Oh yeah, we finally get the other shiny dragon. I almost forgot about that. So we currently already have the one from Groshnok, but now we're going to be able to get the one from Dragon's Claw. This also gives you a bigger team bonus whenever you use a team of them, which is great because I think one of the teams we're using for something uses multiple Dragon Claw this week. Like, you know, the mode where we're forced to use Dragon's Claw troops. As well as the other mode, because I think we naturally just use a bunch of Dragon's Claw troops, so this will actually be a little bit of a buff to them, so good to get this early in the week as it helps with a lot of other things we have going on this week. Place your bets. Wait, what are the bets on? Let's see. Red will hit the enemy of the color you choose. And all the enemies are green, so choose next match when you cast them. Wait, what? Oh, wait. Oops. Have I been... Oh, I haven't even been doing that. I've just been doing it for board control. But yeah, we actually do want to do it for green, don't we? The problem with that is we don't really need green. But it's based on the starting position, so we just have to look at every green gem and see which one has the best cascade. I might still use it for other cascade value, though, if it seems worthwhile. But yeah, we'll check every single green specifically. Oh, I can green into brown. I do want skull first, though. Yeah, I can green to brown right here. But yeah, we should be prioritizing doing that on green options. But if there's no green option and we have an extra turn on a different color, I'm still clicking that other color. Let's see. We'll take that. We'll take that. We have full mana again. Right now, we don't have any good cascade. I could take skull off of... Oh, no, I can't because the other thing's in the way. Alright, I'll just take that skull there. Take that blue. Take the skull directly. Alright, he's almost dead. I'll take the red over. Can I get blue there? No. Yes, no, I can't. It'll cascade too much if I take green. Let's see. I could try for yellow from Sky. I don't need yellow, though. I could try for red from Sky. Oh, plus we still get blue. Yeah, let me do that one. Oh, I already... Wait, his ability has full mana. I could just cast it first. And then did that move. Wrong order. Yeah, we'll cast that down, get our poke. Give him billion blue, apparently. Luckily he's frozen. I don't have anything to go cast, so I guess we just take some of our blue. Actually, you know what? We'll take the skull first. Let's see. We'll take some brown. It gives him extra turn red from Sky. Unfortunate. Anything else we can get here? Blue... Yeah, we'll take the blue green. It's almost full mana. We actually got double search from that, too. We'll try for blue over here. Didn't get it. Do we just take the blue? I mostly just need brown and red, so we'll take that. Alright, let's double check all the greens. No, no, no. How about this one? Yes. Oh, hold up. Extra turn blue. We'll take that one. Take a skull. Take a red and try for blue again. Oh, I already have full... Oh, gosh. I do not notice when this guy has full mana at all. I'm not sure why. But every time he has full mana, I do not notice that he has full mana. I'm going to try for yellow from Sky. He still needs mana. Didn't get it. Surprisingly, he didn't go for the poke. And now it's a free poke for us. Alright, can we do anything with this? Green, no. 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 Wait, actually does give us brown. You know what? Let's do that one. We'll get brown. Oh, we got extra turn from Sky too. Nice. We'll take that poke. We'll throw... remember to throw the AoE this time. And then we go to the other one. And there we go. Nice. Yeah, I forgot that he actually does it based on the one that you target. Oh, that thing's so cute. Look at it. I still think I like the other shiny version of the dragon better, though. $13 mana to cascade into an extra turn. It can be worth it. Especially if we're doing it on a green. But it can be worth it even if it's not on a green. Especially if it's a 5 times. And especially if it's brown or red, because it's going right back into him anyways. Let's see. I could take blue, but it's not on green. I could try for purple from sky off of a green. I can take purple directly, but it's not on a green. Wait, I can take purple directly and bake it on a green. We'll do that one. Let's see. Take the brown. Alright, let's remember that this guy exists, and then cast him. Take the extra turn. Take the skull. Yeah, I'll take it directly and try for yellow from sky. Alright, any good cascades here? I could take yellow, but that green doesn't do it. Oh wait, that green. Oh no, that green also doesn't do it. I can't combine them with the other green, though. It does cascade a ton, or destroy a ton off the gem. You know what? I'm just going to go for it. It hits a lot of things. I'll do it there. Alright, I'll take an AoE. I'll take the extra turn green and then a skull. I'll take the not that, apparently. Alright, brown vertical, brown side. I don't want to give him that. You know what? Let me just take the skull. Alright, I feel like we have an extra turn green somewheres here. Can I hit power gems with this? I think I can. Because that's extra turn... Oh wait, never mind, that won't go. Never mind. I can hit green while getting green. It's not extra turn though, but I guess we go for it. So we'll do that, get the green into green into green. Then we get full AoE. I don't have a cascade there, so we can't go for it. So we'll do that. Go for our poke. I don't have a cascade there, so we just go for poke. Blue mana does nothing. And then we get this guy back up and repeat the cycle until something happens. Oh, that's not ideal. That's a little bit of an unlucky cascade there. Oh, we're playing with fire, taking so close to skulls, though. Well, time to play Guess That Baby Dragon. Let's see. So we'll summon that. Hopefully it lives long enough to become something. Eventually we'll cast this AoE, but I kind of want the red. Alright, I'm actually going to leave it alive so we can buffer it for one hit. He doesn't have enough to one-shot it, so in case he takes a skull here, it would allow us to tank. And I actually just want to mana accumulate until he takes a skull, and then we do it. So I'm actually going to deliberately... no, actually I'll stick that skull still. Okay, I'm basically just stalling until he skull pokes us. Keeping this as a meat shield. While we keep casting the other two. Then we'll figure out what the baby dragon does. At some point he will poke us. There he goes, finally. Anything we can do off this board? Doesn't look like it. So baby dragon, come on, something good. We even get a kill for— oh, come on, no! We got the other egg! That's funny. But yeah, our egg just summoned an egg. They're multiplying. Or more so our baby dragon, but still. Also, I find it really funny that it is possible that the baby dragon becomes an egg again. It gets hatched from an egg, then goes back into egg. Okay, we'll take that one down. Oh, round 2. Actually, let me take the skull first. Round 2. Yeah, can we get anything good? Doesn't really matter because we already won. Oh, of course, now we get something good right when we already won. We got one of the gem dragons. Which are honestly some of the best summons we can get from that thing. And there we go, another one. Gosh, our gem stack. It keeps going down. Stop going down, gems. Go back up. Let's see. What did we just get? There was something that's pop up. Oh yeah, this thing. Do I need more copies of this? I do not. I felt like we didn't have that max. Apparently we do. Anyways, go finish out this trials. Oh, did I ever hand out the second code, by the way? I don't think I did. Let me go hand out a second code. Does anyone remember? I don't think I did yet. So here you guys go. Have a cat. Like, as soon as we finish out this trials, we'll probably call it for tonight. So here's the code, everyone. Definitely feel free to leave a like on the stream. Helps a lot and is greatly appreciated. We're not done yet, though. But there you guys go. Let's go finish out these trials, and then we'll end it there. We got 3 more left. Let's go finish these out. That'll be the last main thing we need to get done today. Until tomorrow, where we have a faction event, and we get to continue all the other things. Okay, so what do we need here? We'll take a red into the green. Get an AoE down. Actually, let me take the other red. Can I cascade green into anything good? I could take brown. Yeah, we'll go for it. I'll do green to brown. I need you to stop trying to die. I almost want to put something else in first slot, but he does have score reduction, which is nice. I don't want to put the egg there. Oh no, what is the least useful thing on our entire team? To be honest, I'd probably say it is this thing. Though the only big benefit of it is it does cover a wide range of color, and the problem of completely scrapping it in first is it is initially blocking us on brown, which is not ideal. Do we have any good green hits right now? Not really. All of our green pokes don't do anything. So much so I almost want to do it in near the skybox there. Just for the doom skull damage. Yeah, we cascaded a little green there, which is nice. I mean a red. Colors, how they work. I still say the colors wrong every single day this in Gems of War. We've been playing this game for like, what, 8-9 years now? And I still can't say the 6 basic colors. Because I'll be thinking of one in my head, but looking at a different one and then saying a completely different one. Like, there'll be like 3 different colors going on. Because my mind just keeps thinking all over the place. So I'll be looking at a color while thinking of a different color while saying a completely different color. And then like 5 seconds later, I'll have no clue what color I even just said. Okay, we'll take that one over. I don't have a cascade over there, so we'll take the brown and hope for something from Sky. Didn't get it. Do we have any good cascade here? I can't take that over there. I can't take that over there. That does nothing. That does nothing. Does not seem to be a good one anywheres. Oh no, we can take green. Go for green, I guess. Oh wait, no, because the other one exploded, I didn't actually get it. Whoops, never mind. I'll just go throw it down to AoE, I guess. That first slot needs to die. Let me take Skull first. And then we'll Skull again. Can I cascade that? No, I just have to take that there. Alright, he'll just do whatever. Is AoE enough? Yeah, it's enough. We'll take that out. Get the freeze down. We don't have anything we can do over there. We'll just take the blue, get a brown, take the other brown. Take the other green over there too. Actually, can we get it all the way up? Yes, no, maybe so. No. There's no reason for us to have more green. Let me just take a red. That doesn't give him purple extra turn though. He's frozen on it, so it doesn't really matter. Can we do any good greens here? No. What does that do if we explode it? Moves the other one. That makes it so we don't get any yellow there. That's fine though. Let's see. This green does nothing, though we do have chance for red from Sky. That green does nothing. That green does nothing. But honestly, I kind of want it for the extra damage and red chance. Now we'll just take that for some mana. Mostly the explodes that it does around it. We'll take the red. We'll take a skull. Let's see. We take a brown just to get that roll. No! What do you... Wait. Oh yeah, our banner's -1 because of the thing. That's unfortunate. Now he doesn't have full mana, and he could have if I took the other color. Didn't realize we have -1 on that. Oh, let me go waste a turn to take red then. Go do a thing. Let's see. What's our best cascade here? It still targets green if we can, ideally. Doesn't have to, but would be ideal. Seeing any good cascade anywhere though. Let's see. Yeah, there's nothing. I'll try for the area that I guess has the best aftermath. As far as potential things we could take in the area. I can't move that one over, but we can just simply take the skull. For whatever reason, he really does not want to take skulls. Okay, there it goes, finally. And now it's time to play Get the Random Baby Dragon. Let's see what we get here. Let me go for the reds. Let's go for that first. Take the other red. Reds, well, then again, we're going to hit by skull, but we don't care if we get hit by skull because he's... Oh, wait, we do! Wait, how's your attack value so high? Never mind. He's in one-shot range of Baby Dragon now. Wait, does that one-shot everything we have now? Gosh, that attack value is high. Don't be one-shotting our whole team. I think you even have enough to one-shot our egg. Which would be really bad. I need that egg to not lose. Okay, we'll take that over, take that over. The egg isn't there to win, it's just there to not lose. There is a difference. I will take that over. I don't have vertical there, so let's take a egg. I need that baby dragon to survive long enough to become a diamond dragon. It did not do such a thing. Round 3! Can the baby dragon survive for more than one turn? So that I can become a bigger dragon. And then ideally do something. Alright, round 3, go. Nope. Round 4, go. We will eventually get this. I might get summoned first, just play it safe. In case he goes crazy. Yep, that's exactly why I did that. Yeah, we gotta be really careful not to let that one dragon cast too much. He's just such an annoying buff. How do we want to do this? Probably move this one. We do have enough skull damage to one-shot him. The problem is getting that one skull damage to actually one-shot him. Oh, no, no. Oh, wait, we had enough buffer to survive there. Nice. That's fine. And then we win. Alright, that was a really tight fight. Too bad we don't have silence or something. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm not sure if any of the dragons even have silence. Alright, 2 more to go. We're almost there. But yeah, we gotta be really careful that he doesn't cast too much. There's not much we could really do to stop him, though, other than take every brown and green in existence. And just hope he doesn't take more. But I can't really just keep stopping him when there's that many options on the board. Plus he has a good mana accumulator of the other guy. But yeah, I really want to go in and make sure he dies quick this time around. Because I think we were just letting him live too long last time. And he got too many buffs early on. Let's see. What's the best green poke here? I think I want to triple from Sky and just hope it works out. Do it like right over there. Didn't get it. Well, luckily at least he doesn't really get anything from it either. Let's see. We'll take the green to deny him. He doesn't take skull for some reason, so we will. We could poke him, and honestly, I want to get this guy all the way up before I do, though. Can I cascade a skull? No. Yeah, no. Yeah, there's not a single way, even if I don't target green. Alright, we're gonna have to poke him. Go do a thing. How much are we up to now? 283. That is still not one-shot range. It will be on the late next fight, though it won't be in this section. So, that's good. Let's see. You're fearful that they'll get a patch in the middle of this fight? That'd be funny. It wouldn't affect it until we update, though. Let's see. Oh, can I? No, I can't cascade green to brown. Unfortunate. I can, but I can't target green. Like, I can cascade it, but I can't cascade it off of green. I might just do it in the middle of nowhere, then, like, right over here. Ooh, that's a little unfortunate. He does not go for skull, though. For whatever reason, he really does not want to prioritize skull, which is great for us. Problem is, he's still about to get full mana. And we do not directly have a way of stopping it. If he gets one more buff, we are in very big trouble. Because then he gets into one-shot range. But it looks like we're going to be able to kill him before he gets to one-shot range, which is huge. So we'll do that. Get him killed. Oh, no! He got to 25% finally. I think it's the first time that's happened so far. Luckily, they're still pure green. But unfortunately, that is a whole second thing we need to go kill now. And he just... Oh, no. There's a 100% chance we die to Deathmark next turn. It's actually 10%, but there's an extra 0 there. You know it. Let's see. The extra 0 shall strike. I could do it over here, as weird as this one may seem. Okay, good. The extra 0 did not strike. Yet. Alright, still has not stricken. Oh gosh, he's getting every good effect! He got Deathmark on you, Entangle, Silence, Lycanthropy on him, and Freeze. Wow, did it just max roll? It can do up to 5. Does it have a 5th? I see 4. Let's see. This resummon might actually destroy us. Okay, good. We got the Lycanthropy cleanse. Don't die to Deathmark, don't die to... No! It finally happened! Luckily, they don't oh, come on. Silence on Egg, too. They finally get the Deathmark kill. You know what? I kind of want to take the red, even though he gets green out of it, but I can't let him have the green. Let me just take it that way, then. Ooh. Perfect time to uncleanse yourself. Or cleanse yourself, I mean. I'll take a poke. Alright, this thing truly needs to die. Before we lose to it. Because right now, this is like their main carry. The thing that got summoned off of 25% off the dragon thingy. Is somehow the strongest troop on the team. Alright, baby dragon time. Come on, please be something good. Also, don't you dare silence it. Well, I can't even take the red, so it wouldn't even matter too much, but it still would matter. Don't do it. Okay, good. You just did nothing. That's fine. Bleed poison is basically the equivalent of putting nothing on it. So that's fine. That shuffle was not fine, though. Alright, can we get a red at any point today? Because our red rate is being really horrible right now. I can take... Oh, I still can't take red. Because I have to take skull, and the doom skull overwrites it, regardless of which way I take it. Actually, it's not true. I can take it that way. And get double skull. No! Come on! Oh, we're just not going to be able to cast Baby Dragon ever, are we? He doesn't even have enough skull damage to one-shot us. Come on. So he's sure going to try to two-shot us. Okay, we'll take the brown there. We'll take a green. Yeah, we'll take green before we cast the other guy. Take a skull. Oh, come on! The poor baby dragon. It's never going to get a cast off, is it? Doesn't seem likely at this point. Luckily, we don't need it to win, but I still want to get something there. It's not required, but I kind of want one. Okay, we'll take the skull. We'll skull us back. Oh, we got our own. Okay, that's nice. I forgot. I always considered him as the only thing that does it, but I forgot. There are a few other troops that do summon this off of 25%. Anyway, we actually got to trigger it. Nice. And now we can place the baby dragon behind it, so it can't possibly die now, right? In theory. In practice, it'll still die from them taking like 3 skulls. Because that's all they're going to need to kill it, is 3 skulls. Alright, let me take that over, get over explosions, get a bunch of mana accumulation. We'll take the brown right over there, get all that rolling. Finally, we can cast this thing. Alright, now, give us something actually useful. Alright, we can work with that. Explode a gem, deal a bunch of damage to all enemies, boosted by yellow gems destroyed. I'm not sure why, but I think the troop that we had earlier was the one I was thinking of before as this troop. This one's pretty good. Not the most ideal dragon out there, but far from the worst thing we could be summoning from that thing. Now we'll take that, grab a red. Baby dragon number 2. We got ourselves, oh! We got blue gem dragon, nice. Saphrax. Alright, now we'll just go hit a bunch of yellows. And that converts to big AoE damage. And now all we have to do is cast Rubraf and we win. That is the game plan. Actually, we might need more than one Rubraf, won't we? Well, a skull plus a Rubraf then. Now we can just take green. Because honestly, that's blocked less than the other thing. And then we just kill off of that. Boom, dead. Alright, one more fight. And then we're in the clear. And we'll also have a max shiny dragon. Alright, now for the hard one. So, game plan is kill Dragatar immediately. Hope it doesn't get 25%. Honestly, if it gets 25% resummon, I'm restarting the fight. I didn't bother on the last one just so we could play it out. But if he summons now, I am restarting the fight the second he resummons. Just for the sake of time. Because I do think we will legitimately lose if he resummons into the dragon. Well, he should be perfectly fine if he doesn't. In theory. Let's see. Take the brown for now. That's not ideal. You know what? I'm just gonna go for a bunch of value there. If the cascade isn't as good. Alright, we'll go for AoE here, get the freezes. Honestly, the freezes are probably not going to do much overall value for us. We'll prioritize taking brown over red because he really needs brown. So we both really need brown. Whereas taking red doesn't actually deny anything important. No! He actually killed us from the explode! Of all the things. Okay, he still hasn't casted, so we can still get... he still has pretty bad skull value. So he can't kill that dragon yet. Alright, please, summon Diamantina. Summon anything that is even remotely usable. Like any gem dragon. Something with skull reduction is the problem. So I need like a gem dragon or something similar. He's about to buff like crazy. Not much I can do to stop that. Even if we get like a silence dragon or something that's not going to do anything. Actually, do any of those dragons do silence? I don't remember. I keep taking skulls. He hasn't casted yet. And the longer he doesn't cast, the harder it'll be for him to cast a second time. So let's hope he doesn't cast for a while. Oh, he finally casted. Unfortunate. Alright, I do have Cascade there, so let me grab all that mess. Keep taking skulls. Oh, he's going to be able to take skull here too, unless he doesn't go for it for some reason. He doesn't have enough. Wait, he does have enough. Oh, no! He's going to kill the baby dragon! I have no way to stop it. There's no way I could take these skulls that stops every skull. No! Luckily, we can just resummon it. It's gonna be one of those kind of fights, I'm pretty sure. Where we keep trying to resummon the baby dragon and it never gets it never gets to do anything. Let me take yellow. We're gonna need it preemptively. We just have to assume every skull they take for the rest of time will one-shot us. Because that is exactly what's about to happen. We do need to dispose of him before he gets too much armor for the team, though. Okay, I need something to do 2 damage. I don't care what. We need 2 damage right now. There's a problem. Nothing we can do does 2 damage. Let's see. I would have to extra turn into full mana right now. And there's almost no way to do that. Even if I take red for triple red there, it's not going to happen. Oh, I can try for double green here. Nice! We actually got it! Wow. That was our only win condition there. No! 25%. How could you do such a thing? We got 25%ed. Oh, I think that was very winnable if he didn't 25% there. It is 25%, right? Yeah. 25%, 100% of the time. Let's see. Try for brown from sky. Oh, we got red from sky. Same difference, I guess. You both go to the same location. Though denying him on brown's a little better. I'll take that over. We could have probably still won that, but the amount of annoyance it would have just been too high. Every time he resummons on this final fight, we're just restarting. That's why I did that. I think we could have gotten enough mana there. Alright, green, can you do anything? Doesn't look like it, but I still have to do it, so we'll just do it wherever. Do it right there, I guess. Alright, he's about to do his first buff, which is awful to see. I'm gonna start putting her in first slot so we can keep the other dragon a little bit longer. That might not matter because we might just win this fight. Because I'd prefer him to live longer than her. And our main goal is just to keep summoning until we get gem dragons going. It's pretty much our entire strategy at this point. Is just hope we... there's 2 strategies to this. The initial strategy is kill first slot. Then once he dies and doesn't get his 25% summon, the strategy after that is hope for amazing gem dragon summon. I mean, of any of the gem dragons or anything even remotely useful from a dragon type. But first we need our first slot to die to be able to do that. I also need his first slot to die. I basically need both our first slots to die as quickly as possible. Though ideally his a little bit quicker than ours. He's about to create a billion yellow. Not much we can do about that. If anything, it might actually help us though too. Well, don't die as we're about to summon him. Alright, come on, Meat Shield. You got this. Hopefully he'll become more than a Meat Shield in a second. Okay, he's going to go for a big buff. Honestly, the bigger concern is not even the skull damage amplification, because he's already going to be one-shotting us, but more so the armor gain. It's a lot of armor to deal with. Plus, we have it on every subsequent troop, and we'd have no true damage unless we summon it. Okay, I'm going to go for the red for for the dragon. I'm just hoping we get something here. Okay, is there anything I can do? If the answer is no, then we're going for the dragon. If it's still no, we go for dragon before we bother going for AoE. But then again, we get freeze from the AoE. You know what, we're going to go for this first and just hope he doesn't get it. Okay, good. He got no value whatsoever from that. Great to see. I can cascade that. I kind of want to go for it first. You know what? I'm actually going to risk it. Can he do anything? No. Can we do something? Yes. We could take skull. Actually, we could take red. I don't need the red. I'll still take the red. Okay, we can actually turn brown from cascade there. I'm then going to go for this, and we're going to summon Diamantina. Go. That's a weird-looking Diamantina. Though that is pretty usable. You don't have skull reduction, though, do you? Oh, you do have 30%. That's not bad. It's not good, but it's not bad. More than 0. I can work with that. Do you boost ratio from big giant gems? Probably not. But you might. Okay, let's worry about that in a moment, though. There's really good, but you can't target skull, can you? Oh, you can't. That's weird. Why do some allow you to target skulls and others don't? I still don't understand that. The other ability we had wouldn't let us, but that guy does. Okay, interesting. Well, we'll take that skull. Okay, this should be the win. Due to our summon. Oh, why'd I give him that? Wait, he just took it for a non-extra turn. He's not even frozen right now. What? He could have extra turned that, and he didn't, for some reason. He was frozen on yellow. He wasn't frozen on skull. Or actually, he was frozen on green-purple, not on yellow or skull, I mean. Okay, we'll take yellow. There's a billion yellows. We'll take that yellow. Well, our good summon just died. Luckily, we could try again. Go! Let's see. I need red. I need a lot of red. Take skull because for whatever reason he doesn't. We'll take the free skull because why not? We take the free red because why not? And we summoned nothing. Interesting. Deal damage to all enemies, inflict bleed on them. So basically just do damage to all enemies and then do nothing. Let's see. We'll take that, get our little thing, get our skull. Gosh, they have so much durability. At this point, it's a guaranteed win, but gosh, are they so bulky. Well, let's keep poking them then. Throw down our AoE, so we can then get blue into it, so we can then get poke. So we can then summon dragon, so we can then get red, so we can then repeat cycle. And at some point tonight, he will die. We're pretty much there. Luckily, they don't really have a durability gain, so we will... Oh, I should take that yellow first. So they will get chipped down within the next few minutes, luckily. It's not going to last forever. Like, if they had, like... Could you imagine if that Dragon Guard was, like, in last slot or something? This fight would actually be stalled forever. Let's see. Luckily, we have mostly AoE, so it still would have died at some point, but still. You would just have so much AoE armor gain before you would even be able to chip down to him, because very few dragons have, like, single target damage or anything like that. And there we go. That is the win. And now we have a max story dragon thingy. Let's go upgrade some pets. Oh, come on. We didn't reach our level. Oh, well. But I believe we finished every campaign objective, right? Without even trying. Yep, there we go. Perfect. And I did buy the campaign pass, so we do actually have all the loot now. Though nothing good is there until the end of the week, or the season, though. This weapon that we just got is useless. Of course, we get some knick-knack loot, like some of the Ds and stuff, but, wait, what level are we on? I can't even read this. Oh, never mind. Gosh, I really hate how this visually looks now. But yeah, the only good reward's kind of like the Mythic, and he's not even that good. Unless this gets used for something weird in the future. But, yeah, the main thing we get this week is the weapon, I believe. Yeah, this one right here. It deals some damage to an enemy boosted by booty gems and then explodes 4 gems. AKA does nothing and will never be used. But, hey, it's a new weapon for Dragon's Claw. If nothing else. But anyways, guys, let's go upgrade the pet. And I will end it there for tonight. And then we shall return tomorrow night. Same time as always, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, hour and a half prior to now tomorrow. Alright, let me go upgrade all of them. So we got the little Poly. This is from the Season Pass. Upgrade this little guy. He'll be maxed by the end of the Season Pass. But for now, he is Ultra Rare. Or Epic, I mean. Okay, next we have ourselves the little owl from the current Feather event, which will get up to Legendary. It'll be Mythic by tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow. We should have it maxed. But for now, we'll upgrade it a little. And of course, the one we literally just did, the Starry Dragon, which we shall be able to upgrade immediately all the way to max because of the 1,000 gems. Which honestly isn't too bad. It's the cheapest you can ever get a max pet. It's actually pretty reasonable. And if you don't get it now, you can get it some other week. Because they always cycle back whenever the event happens again for the kingdom. And there we go. And from that, we should be able to get a major orb here. Come on, something good. So this is some gems as well as our cat redeem code from earlier. Not all that's the redeem code. I wish. Could you imagine if this was the loot for a redeem code? 2 treasure maps, 35 gems, a gem key, 200 souls, 2,500 gold, some food, some pet, and a major orb. Could you imagine if that was a redeem code? Half of that is. The treasure map is, the gem key is, the souls is, the gold is, the food is, and the pet is. Honestly, a lot of that is. The only thing that isn't is the 35 gems in the orb, which is from upgrading our pets that we just did. Come on, pet orb, pet orb, pet orb. Oh, or useless orange. Sad. We do really bad on oranges lately. But anyways, guys, we'll be back tomorrow. Continue on all the events. Work with the faction event, which we'll do for the little bit of extra loot that it gives and all that. And we'll go from there. Hopefully our Underspire will be worse than, or better than literally clicking every room. And we'll go from there. But anyways, guys, I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful week. We'll be back, as I mentioned, tomorrow, hour and a half prior to now tomorrow. Feel free to leave a like on the stream. Helps a lot and is greatly appreciated. And as per usual, we'll hand out another 2 codes, a cat dog and a dog code tomorrow. And we'll keep doing that pretty much until we run out. That is the game plan. And hopefully next month we'll have some kind of other pet to start handing out on them. That'd be kind of cool if we just start having a pet to hand out on every code. Let me just double check, read through chat. Let's see. You'll still be playing that final battle by the time we stream tomorrow. Oh, no, it's not too bad. Though with lower stats, it would definitely be annoying. I think the main strategy is you have to kill first slot as quickly as possible. One strategy you might want to use if you're losing too much is move the red brown dragon down by 1 and use the brown purple in first slot. It was something I was considering but never bothered doing during this stream. But she's a lot more useless than the brown red one. If you just keep doing him on green, it'll give more overall value than her. And then you can keep resummoning into first slot. The only problem with doing it that way is you do red block your brown-red dragon, but you would be keeping a better troop. So you'll be blocking yourself slightly more, but you'll be holding on to a slightly better troop for the duration of the fight. So it might help out some more, it might not. But he is a little bit more useful than the other one, but he does block on red. Or I should say the baby dragon does when it gets summoned. Whereas the baby dragon does not block on her brown purple, which is one of the reasons I was doing it that way. What is the Explore 12 Diamantina team that is boosted this week? There's a couple different ways you could do it. I'd probably use this one. It is Thrall, Empress, Leprechaun, Diamantina. I'm not sure if 20% is enough for it to one-shot Explore 12. It might still be short. But I believe you can. Let me actually go test. Because we might be running a lot of Explore 12 this week if it does. Let's go to, like, Golvania or something. I'm actually not sure if this one-shots with 20%. I know it doesn't one-shot without it. But I want to see if it does with. Because if this does, this is going to be such a quick win. We literally just cast everything once. So we take a purple, we cast Thrall, we cast this, extra turns, and then we do that. No! It's still not enough. Never mind, that's not enough. It could one-shot Explore 11. I'm pretty sure. It's not enough to one-shot Explore 12 even with 20%. That's sad. Oh, I guess you could double Diamantina. Double Diamantina would be enough without Empress. It's even called Empress 2. Oh, that was for the double buff, though. Yeah, let's do it with Thrall Leprechaun. That's definitely enough damage. Though in all fairness, this would be enough damage even without 20%. Let's see. But now, actually, would it be? Yeah, this might be a little bit better than running the Empress route this week then. Because I'm pretty sure double cast is enough. So we'll take our purple, because our main goal is just cast Thrall. Cast Thrall, Diamantina win. Ideally at extra turns. That should be enough damage. Yeah, it is. At least with my stats. I'm not sure if it would be with all stats. But yeah, Thrall, Leprechaun, double Diamantina. Because you wouldn't need Empress this week because of Empress doesn't have a buff this week, whereas Diamantina does. So you're basically already getting a free Empress cast onto the troops just by having them sit there, doing nothing. And then you just do Diamantina to Diamantina, and ideally the first one extra turns, and then you wipe. And that's pretty much a strategy for wiping out Explore 12 this week. Thrall, Leprechaun, double Diamantina. And yeah, we'll be messing around with some Explore 12. There's two things I plan to do this week with that buff. This is definitely the week to do it. I want to finish out all Volkies we have until that number says 0. And I want to do some Explore 12 grind. Because it's one of the quicker weeks we could do Explore 12 with that team, so we're going to mess around with it a little bit later. But yeah, that's pretty much the main strategy for it. Anyways, guys, I'll catch you guys later. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your week, and we'll be back tomorrow. Enjoy your week. Catch you guys later. Thanks for stopping by. Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for watching.